All right, on to Fired Up Friday. Today, I titled this one, Your Perfect Day. So I'm gonna take you back maybe 10 years, 5, 10 years. I had a command sergeant major that when a young soldier would get in trouble, he'd bring him into his office and he would say, and I can hear it, he'd say, son, you're kind of in this hole. He said, and you have two tools you can use. You've got a shovel or you've got a ladder. It's your choice which one you want to use. Do you want to pick up the shovel and keep making your hole bigger, or do you want to get on the ladder and climb out of that hole? And I got to thinking, today, what is your best life? And I know you're not in trouble, but are you living your best life? Are you climbing that ladder of greatness? So then I had to ask myself, okay, so what does that look like? What does your perfect day look like? And I'm not talking about sitting on a beach, some tropical island somewhere with an umbrella drink, that classic Jimmy Buffett scene that everything's kumbaya. No, I'm asking you, what if you could change 1, 2, or 3 things today that you would say to yourself, you know what, I would knock it out of park. I would feel so much better. Something like, hey, I would love to get up and work out every day. Got it. I would love to commit an hour to call in my past clients in my sphere. Maybe you're saying, hey, you know what? I need some boundaries in my schedule. It's a thought, especially in this crazy market that we're in. Maybe I want to journal. Maybe I want to spend time in prayer. Maybe I need 30 minutes of time away from my kids and my spouse. That's kind of a novel thought, right? Now, here's what I want you to do. I want everybody to just close their eyes, and I want you to think of 3 things. Just go ahead and close your eyes. Carrie, close your eyes. There she is. Okay. Think about those 3 things. Okay, now open up your eyes. Write those 3 things down. Just jot those quick down on a note so you've got them in front of you. You see, these 3 things that just came to your mind, those 3 things are rungs on your ladder to greatness. So as you kind of are in this, I'm just going to call it this hole. It's not a bad, but it's a hole. How are you going to move out of that hole? Those 3 things that you want to do to start climbing that ladder of greatness. So my next question for you is, what you're going to do about it. So I was listening, and kind of some of the premise behind this discussion was I was listening to this book called Unbeatable Mind by Mark Divine. If you haven't read it, it's another book by a Navy SEAL, and that's my jab toward Navy SEALs because it seems like they all just write books. But he asked the question, and this probably the one thing that I took away from this book was simply, Jimmy, what are the 3 things that you need to be doing, that you want to be doing, that are going to allow you to climb that ladder of greatness? I kind of went, what are those 3 things? And then he followed up with the question of, why aren't you doing them? I was like, So for some of us, that was a VA moment. I wish I had a V8. If anybody's seen Coming to America, it was like that. Aha. It was this holy cow, mind-blowing moment. I was like, okay, so here are my 3 things. I wanted to journal every day. I wanted to read every day. And I wanted to be stretching my body from a physical, getting down and stretching and loosening up my body, because all the workout that I'm doing, I never take the time just to stop and stretch. So those were the 3 things that I wanted to do every day. I think those 3 things for me are the 3 things that are going to help take me to that next level, help me climb that ladder of greatness. So then I said, when am I going to do these? So I set a time. I read every night. I journal every night. And I'm trying to stretch either night or morning, sometimes, especially when right around where I'm working out. And I'm trying to get every day, do those simple 3 things. They say it takes 21 days to set a habit. So that's what I want you to do. Set your goal. Take these 3 simple things that you just wrote down and go, I'm going to commit to doing these 3 things, because these 3 things are 3 things on my rung, or 3 rungs on my ladder to greatness. So I look forward to hearing in 3 weeks you putting those 3 things in place so that you can climb to greatness. Hey, it's easy, it's simple. Just do it. Go be distinctive. Have a great week. I appreciate y'all. Take care.